Hi, this is Ellis Avery sending a warm hello to everyone attending the Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, and Transgender Culture Festival organized by Romania's own Accept, which is being held in conjunction with queer cultural festivals all over Europe this month. Have you noticed how minorities tend to get February as our month? Next year, let's take a sunny month instead. I'm very honored to be part of this festival. I'm very honored that as a part of this festival on February 20th at the Bastila bookstore in Bucharest, Roxana Dascalo will be reading from her translation of my novel, The Last Nude, or Ultimul Nude, about the bisexual painter Tamara de Lempicka and the young woman who inspired her most critically acclaimed painting, Beautiful Rafaela, pictured here on the cover of my book. Roxana asked me to answer a question for you on this video. Is there a gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender culture in the US, and how would you describe it? That is a very broad question, and I think that it's best answered in very particular ways. So what I'd like to do is tell you a little about some of my favorite American lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender cultural producers and promoters, just to give you a taste of what we're up to on this side of the Atlantic. So first, Saeed Jones, author of Prelude to Bruise, a finalist for this year's National Book Critics Circle Award in Poetry. Saeed Jones writes at the gorgeous, violent, ragged edge of the African-American gay experience. He's also the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender editor of the popular website BuzzFeed, where he's committed to promoting voices from all over the community. Second, Michelle T., author of 10 books and editor of 4 anthologies, and founder of numerous queer cultural venues, including the Sister Spit reading series, Radar Productions, and Mother Magazine, and more. Her writing is caffeinated, confessional, and dazzling, and her heart is right there on the line. Tom Leger, founder of Topside Press, a publishing house devoted to putting the work of transgendered people front and center. The writing he publishes is a welcome antidote to work about trans people by non-trans people, such as the TV series Transparent, that present them as Leger says, obstacles and punchlines, instead of as the heroes of their own lives. Next, Mickalene Thomas, a lesbian painter and photographer who reimagines the classics of Western art through an African-American, feminist, glittery, disco-inspired lens. Next, Billy Hugh, a gay punk, ex-drug addict, piano-playing maniac who will do something like offer a tribute concert to Andy Warhol where he gets the author Michael Cunningham to get on stage in a silver wig, or he'll retell the plot of Euripides' Alcestis as a way to introduce a song called World of Shit. Kelly Dunham, a lesbian, ex-nun, stand-up comic, and nurse, founder of Queer Memoir, a reading series that brings hundreds of queer people, professional writers, and non-writers alike together to tell each other our truest, most beautiful, and painful stories in a safe environment. And lastly, the Bureau of General Services, and lastly, Greg Newton and Donna Yoakum, the fearless founders of New York City's new and only lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender bookstore, the Bureau of General Studies Queer Division in Greenwich Village. I'm so grateful for their courage in opening a print bookstore in the digital age, a place that serves as an art gallery, community center, salon, and book haven for queer people all over the city and beyond. So, is there a gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender culture in the US? Of course there is, and it's robust, big-hearted, and equally committed to both individual voices and a larger community. In this way, given what I've learned about Access, it's not so different from yours. So thank you for asking me to speak. I salute you in every way you live your beautiful and true lives, and in every way you make room for each other's voices to be heard. I love you.